المتعلمين بالجهد والرغبة، وعلى المستمعين بالاتباع والموعظة، وعلى مرضى المسلمين بالشفاء والراحة، وعلى موتاهم بالرأفة والرحمة، وعلى مشايخنا بالوقار والسكينة، وعلى الشباب بالإنابة والتوبة، وعلى النساء بالحياء والعفة، وعلى الأغنياء بالتواضع والسعة، وعلى الفقراء بالصبر والقناعة، وعلى الغزاة بالنصر والغلبة، وعلى الأسراء بالخلاص والراحة، وعلى الأمراء بالعدل والشفقة، وعلى الرعية بالإنصاف وحسن السيرة، وبارك للحجاج والزوار في الزاد والنفقة، واقض ما أوجبت عليهم من الحج والعمرة بفضلك ورحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآله. Please pray for all mu'min and mu'minat who are sick. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them fast recovery and complete shifa. And those who have any hajat, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fulfill their wishes and their hajat. بحق محمد وآله الطاهرين الطاهرين. Those who are in troubles and problems, may Allah remove their problems and afflictions. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala hasten in the reappearance of our Imam, Ajalallahu Farajahu Sharif, and keep us among his companions and his followers, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We, as all of you know, that in this 15 minutes discuss dua kumal, the dua that we have recited. This great and amazing dua which has a lot of wisdom and amazing points that we can ponder. Dua connects a man to his Creator and keeps him safe from all problems. Even if the problem comes, he does not feel it. The problem becomes easy for him. Why easy? Because he knows that either this problem that he is facing, the trouble and the affliction that he is subject to, either it is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or because of him himself. If it is from Allah, either it was because Allah want to punish him or because Allah want to test him. If he knows that Allah is want to punish him, so he gets aware of that and he awakes from his ghaflat, from his heedlessness, and he starts paying heed to the realities in this world and returns to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned this in Quran in many places. He says that we punish them in this world, give them even his adab, his chastisement. Why? لَعَلَّهُمْ يَضَّرَّعُونَ, so that they come and start crying in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and asking for forgiveness for their sins. So returning to Allah. And also in some places لعلهم يرجعون, so that they can come back to Allah. Because people, when they get involved in this world and worldly issues and matters, and uh, all whatever is around them is all material things. So when man gets very much involved in material, in material world, he gets away from spirituality. And as he gets away from spiritual world, he gets away from Allah. When he gets away from Allah, he starts losing everything. Losing everything. What did Imam Hussein say? Imam Hussein said, "Oh Allah, who found you, what did he lose? And who lost you, what did he find?" Which means a person who is getting away from Allah, maybe he is gaining so much in this world. He may be becoming richer, apparently. He is becoming more popular, more famous among people. He might be getting closer to a political position or something. But originally he is losing. He's not gaining anything. Why? Because he is losing Allah. When somebody loses Allah, he is losing everything he has. On the other hand, if somebody is getting closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, even though if he's losing something in this world, he doesn't care about it. Why? Because he has something more important that he lost for some reason. See, Quran says, لا تلهكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم عن ذكر الله. Oh people, your mal, your wealth, and your children should not make you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. عن ذكر الله, from remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These things should not stop you from remembering Allah. They should not become obstacle between you and dhikrullah. The more you give importance to things that are not spiritual, the more you get away from Allah. Give importance, but tarjih, priority is to Allah. And this way you feel comfortable. You will have the sukoon, tranquility and peace, inside peace. Peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of your soul, all over peace around you. And this is what Allah wants you to be, just in peace, to be surrounded by peace. But in order to be surrounded by peace, the money does not bring you peace. The fame doesn't bring you peace. These worldly things, they don't bring you peace. Peace comes from Allah. بِذِكْرِ تطمئن القلوب. With the remembrance of Allah, hearts get peace. See, Ahlul Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam, what kind of and what type of masa'ib and troubles and problems and suffering they were, they went through. Nobody can even imagine the extent of that suffering. But still, you see them, how strong they were. Very strong. Why? They had the willpower. Since they relied on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one who relies on Allah. See, as long as you have Allah, inna Allah ma'as sabirin. If you are patient, Allah is with you. When Allah is with you, so why should you worry about anything? Allah is with you. Why worries and why any kind of stress? Inshallah, we are going to discuss in our youth discussion session. We are going to have this discussion about the stress. As I think you should have received uh, the announcement. Try to attend it. All of you, it is open for all ages, but especially it is for youth, boys and girls both. And inshallah, we are going to discuss all the aspects of mental health and stress from Islamic perspective. See what is going on today in this world and what is happening to the youth in this world. I'm not talking about our youth. I'm talking about generally all the young generation and what kind of issues they have today and what are the solutions for those problems that they are facing. Do they have any problem? Do they have any problem? Yes. Do they have any solution for the problems? Maybe and maybe not. Islam is the best solution for all those problems. One of them is this dua. When you come and read the dua, and especially when you reflect on the meaning and the wordings and the sentences of this dua, on one hand you enjoy the eloquence of dua. On the other hand, you feel comfort. You feel so good from inside. All the stress goes away. All the worries goes away. You feel that, oh, someone is there to help me. Why? I'm not alone. I'm not alone. People think when they are in trouble and problem, they feel loneliness. They feel, oh, there is no help around. Allah is not just a helper, He is help Himself. The word of Allah, you said, Ya Allah, this is help by itself. It is help. وَذِكْرُهُ شِفَاء. وَذِكْرُهُ, we read in this dua Kumail. What Amir al-Mu'minin is teaching us? Remembrance of Allah is shifa. Just remembrance. You just remember, Ya Allah, you say Allah. You don't need to, not necessarily. There are many supplications that you read, but not necessary that you read a particular supplication. But you say, Ya Allah, with your heart, depth of your heart should say, Ya Allah. Say it strongly. And then you will find the help. Help is there. Why? Because you're asking Allah. And that is why should Ya Ali and Ya Muhammad and Ya Hassan and Ya Hussein, when you call these selected people of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, these chosen people of God, when you call them, you feel comfort. Why? It is the reason is that when you call those who are close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you feel yourself that you are close to those who are for sure close to Allah, you feel comfortable. And you receive the peace and you receive tranquility. And it works. And people who know, they do it. People who have faith. With faith, you cannot have any strong kind of stress. I'm not saying you will not have stress at all. Stress means some worries, why this happened, why that happened. But once happened, it's happened. Now what you can do? It happened, it's over. Now see what you can do after that. What is the solution for something that happened wrong? Something happened that you don't like. Anyway, so dua is something very important. وبقوتك التي قهرت بها كل شيء. In this world, nothing and no one can harm you if Allah doesn't want. And something happens, it means it's fine. It's okay for us. Why? Because maybe it could be as I said, it could be a punishment. If it is punishment, we will ask for forgiveness, and if it is if it is a test, we try to pass this test with sabr and shukr. This is if this is from Allah. And many times, many things are from us. We are responsible for many things that harm us later on. Our wrong decisions, our wrong dealings, our wrong communication with somebody, our wrong many things wrong we are doing. It causes stress afterwards for us. So it is we who are responsible for many things. So if I am I'm responsible, I can fix myself. If it is about dunya, I can fix it. It's about akhirat, I can ask for forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there are three reasons for anything bad happens to us. Either Allah is doing it as a punishment, or Allah is doing it as a test, or overall we are responsible for every single thing. If we are responsible, it may be it may belong to dunya. We can fix it for sure. We can fix it. Or if we cannot fix it, then why should we sit and cry? On the other side, if it is about akhirat, we can ask for forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is what we learn from dua overall. وَبِقُوَّتِكَ الَّتِي قَهَرْتَ بِهَا. Allah's power overcomes everything and all powers in this world. No power overcomes Allah's power. Allah's power overcomes every power in this world. So who is the most powerful? Allah. So we should go to Him for our problems, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect you from every evil and give the strength and iman and the tawfiq of reliance and sabr and shukr, inshallah, so that you be prosper and successful in this world and hereafter, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala remove all the problems, all mu'mineen, and may Allah give fast recovery and shifa to those who are sick. And may Allah hasten the reappearance of Imam Zaman, Ajalallah Faraj Sharif, and keep us among his companions and his followers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please recite one more Surah Fatiha for all mu'min mu'minat, and especially for a very great poet of Ahlul Bayt who passed away this week. Please pray for him, Janab Rehan Azimi, marhum, and all mu'minin mu'minat and ulama and marhumin, your own marhumin. Fatiha. Bismillah.
कल बाबा ने कितना दादा
जी
सुबह में नुतबा है 6:30 बजे.
Okay, so tomorrow inshallah we have dua nudba at 6:30 in the morning, inshallah. When you're done with your salat and everything, join us in dua nudba. It is important. Once a month we try to connect to our Imam Zaman, although every time and every minute of our life belongs to him, and we should be remembering him all the time because he is the Imam of our time. And Dua Nudba is one of the supplications in which we really try to remember him and be closer to him. So please come and don't miss this opportunity, and especially as long as it's going online. So people have less excuse for that. Yes, when it is at on site at the center, it's hard for people to come in the morning, but it is not hard for the people to join online on the Zoom. You can come on the Zoom, or you can watch on YouTube as you are doing now. Tomorrow, inshallah, at 6:30. Thank you very much. Let's read the dua, dua ziyarah. Let's read ziyarat Warith. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليك وارث آدم صفوة الله، السلام عليك وارث نوح النبي الله، السلام عليك وارث إبراهيم خليل الله، السلام عليك وارث موسى كليم الله، السلام عليك وارث عيسى روح الله، السلام عليك وارث محمد حبيب الله، السلام عليك وارث علي ولي الله، السلام عليك ابن محمد المصطفى، السلام عليك ابن علي المرتضى، السلام عليك ابن فاطمة الزهراء، السلام عليك ابن خديجة الكبرى، السلام عليك يا ثار الله وابن ثاره والوتر الموتور، أشهد أنك قد أقمت الصلاة وآتيت الزكاة وأمرت بالمعروف ونهيت عن المنكر وأطعت الله ورسوله حتى أتاك اليقين، فلعن الله أمة قتلتك ولعن الله أمة ظلمتك ولعن الله أمة سمعت بذلك فرضيت به، يا أولى يا أبا عبد الله، أشهد أنك كنت نورا في الأصلاب الشامخة والأرحام المطهرة، لم تنجسك الجاهلية بأنجاسها ولم تلبسك من هدلهمات ثيابها، وأشهد أنك من دعائم الدين وأركان المؤمنين، وأشهد أنك الإمام البر التقي الرضي الزكي الهادي المهدي، وأشهد أن الأئمة من ولدك كلمة التقوى وأعلام الهدى والعروة الوثقى والحجة على أهل الدنيا، وأشهد الله وملائكته وأنبياءه ورسله أني بكم مؤمن وبإيابكم موقن بشرائع ديني وخواتيم عملي، وقلبي لقلبكم سلم وأمري لأمركم متبع، صلوات الله عليكم وعلى أرواحكم وعلى أجسادكم وعلى أجسامكم وعلى شاهدكم وعلى غائبكم وعلى ظاهركم وعلى باطنكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا ابن رسول الله، السلام عليك يا ابن نبي الله، السلام عليك يا ابن أمير المؤمنين، السلام عليك يا ابن فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين، السلام عليك يا ابن الحسين الشهيد، السلام عليك أيها الشهيد وابن الشهيد، السلام عليك أيها المظلوم وابن المظلوم، لعن الله أمة قتلتك ولعن الله أمة ظلمتك ولعن الله أمة سمعت بذلك فرضيت به. السلام عليكم يا أولياء الله وأحباؤه، والسلام عليكم يا أصفياء الله وأبداءه، السلام عليكم يا أنصار دين الله، السلام عليكم يا أنصار رسول الله، السلام عليكم يا أنصار أمير المؤمنين، السلام عليكم يا أنصار فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين، السلام عليكم يا أنصار أبي محمد الحسن بن علي الولي الزكي الناصح، السلام عليكم يا أنصار أبي عبد الله الحسين، بأبي أنتم وأمي طبتم وطابت الأرض التي أنتم فيها دفنتم وفزتم فوزا عظيما، فيا ليتنا كنا معكم فنفوز معكم. السلام عليك أيها العبد الصالح المطيع لله ولرسوله ولأمير المؤمنين، أشهد أنك قد جاهدت ونصحت وصبرت حتى أتاك اليقين، فلعن الله الظالمين لكم من الأولين والآخرين ولحقهم بذلك الجحيم. السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك ولا يا صاحب العصر والزمان، الأمان الأمان الأمان. السلام عليك يا شريك القرآن، السلام عليك يا خليفة الرحمن، السلام عليك يا إمام الإنس والجان، عجل الله تعالى فرجك وسهل الله مخرجك وظهورك وجعلنا من أعوانك وأنصارك. السلام عليكم جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرج. جزاكم الله. ما شاء الله. ولا قبول فرمائے. Thank you. خدا حافظ.
خدا حافظ مولانا.
يا